Hello, Gemini. This is Phoenix Heart Tarot. I have shuffled your cards, meditated, and cleansed your area. Hope this finds you well. I'll be pulling a few oracle cards also. So in the past, you may have had a conflict and having to overcome fear, potentially of failure. And it looks like you did have a tower. Something unexpected came up. But it proved that you were stronger than you thought you were, for sure. In your current position, you might be working in a team to resolve this issue. Friends, family. And you're definitely taking your time to think it through. Very eager, maybe even a little aggressive about starting in a new direction here. And you should remember to be more open-minded. Like you're so super focused on getting past this tower that you potentially can't see anything other than that. But you know enough to call people in. I mean, you've got Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Cups in the present. In the past, you had the Five of Swords, Strength, and the Tower. In your future, you got coming up the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. So you're definitely focusing more on family and success and abundance. And you're pretty eager to get on with it. Charging in. You're very passionate about it. And I think you're happy with the results that are coming in because of the actions you've taken. You were thinking, man, this is a struggle that's not even worth it. This fight is not even worth it. What am I getting out of it? But you realize you can't do it on your own. You have to have a team. And you reached out and you got some folks to help you. It could be family. It could be some friends at work. And it's going to pay off. You realize that your family and your friends are truly the success. So it's more about networking. You know, you can't do everything on your own. You're learning the important value of networking, even if it's just, learning to hang out with your family and friends and not being so proud or shy or however you want to look at that, to ask, for help. Everybody needs help now and then. Because you were trying to be strong in the past. And now you're being more methodical, trying to plan out things a little better. Make sure you're clear and concise before you jump in. Maybe you got scammed in the past. But you're definitely taking your time to make sure it's right before you act. And in the future, you've got passion for this idea. You might be ready for something new too. Ready for a new adventure. Because like I said, in the past, you had something unexpected happen. And it puts you in a situation where you're like, man, I just can't do anything. I'm just giving up. But you realize it's worth it. It's worth it. So what you've got here, let's see, what's happening. Had some conflict. Now you got some clarity. Definitely got happiness. And what you got to work towards is this Queen of Pentacles. Focusing on home, family, success, abundance. So your weakness might have been, there was just something, there was no more opportunities. Or you felt like there was no additional opportunities. Let's see what we got going on over here, maybe in the love life. Yeah, you're right. You're thinking you're still waiting on a sign. Impatient, divine silence. So you're not 100% sure that what's going on is divinely guided, because you can't tell if it is from the universe, because it's not like that tower moment was. But someone's thinking of you for sure. They want to fall asleep beside you. I want to fall asleep next to you. So this is definitely a love reading after all. It says, allow yourself to feel joy again, and you deserve it. So yeah, whatever this was, the tower back here, and life in general, you weren't having any fun. In the past, the recent past, you were just not having any fun. And it's saying it's okay to allow yourself to enjoy it. And I think you are, because in your future, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it's something that's giving you some passion. Something you definitely want to move forward. Let's see. Universe also says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. So it's a call to trust the universe. Even though you say over here, you're still waiting for that sign. I think you may have gotten it, but it wasn't exactly what you expected. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. Clarify this Page of Swords for me. Four Cups again. Ten of Pentacles upside down. And the Hierophant. So you were trying to improve your skills. And like I said, you weren't feeling it with this Four of Cups. Something was being offered you didn't want, or you felt bored with it. But you were trying to increase your knowledge, maybe going back to school or just trying to learn on your own, because the money just was not right. Let's clarify this Tower. So you had the, oh goodness gracious, all of them come upside down. So we have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So this Tower was because there wasn't any balance. And you didn't have any options. You didn't have any choices. and you weren't feeling passion for what you were doing. So the universe came through and said, oh, let's break this up. They can't stay like this for long. Because when the universe knows you're not happy, all these are upside down. They come through and they break it up for you. So that's what happened. And outcome. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles over here. Or no, let's do the Empress. So the Empress, she's a motherly figure. And she's usually happy with the results of how things... Yeah, she's happy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you did a major transformation. With you get the Death card, you get the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. And so Eight of Pentacles actually came upside down. So you're not finished yet, even though this looks really promising. The Nine of Cups is a cup of, one cup away from complete and utter happiness, all your emotions in check. Of course, the Death card is transformation. So you've gone through a major transformation, and it stemmed from that tower. Whatever that moment was in the past that made you so unbalanced and unhappy with the way life was treating you and the way things were, the universe came in to shake it up so that you could get on the right path to being happy. Okay, and you're there. You're so close, but you're still in works. It's not exactly right, but you are really, really very close to getting it. And you've got someone who wants to be with you through all of this. And that's this card up here for the Queen of Pentacles. That's your family. You learn to rely on your family and your friends, and you got this love like no other. So I think your sign came with that tower, but it was so much that you just didn't realize that was the sign, The universe says, nope, we're shaking it up. Or this could actually, you're still waiting on that last cup, that 10 of Pentacles. Instead of the 9 of Pentacles, you're still waiting on one more sign from the universe. And I think the universe is saying, this one's on you. All of your work that you've put in here, it's on you this time. You've got this. You're strong. And it's okay to be happy, You don't need to continue to wait for the universe now. The universe did their part back here. And it's all in your lap. And you're so close. You've worked so hard for this. You do deserve some joy. Find some joy. You've got a love of your life right here with you. All right, and we got one more card. We have the Money card, the Money Phoenix. I'm doing the Oracle of the Phoenix again. So you got the Money Phoenix. All right, so the Money Phoenix. Transform your relationship with money by starting to appreciate and value financial prosperity. Money flows only to where it is shown appreciation and love, not where it is rejected. This powerful phoenix will perform a total cleansing of your relationship with money and your lack of awareness regarding it. You have been incarnated in a world and an age in which money is the means of exchange, but only a few of us have a relaxed and appreciative attitude towards it. You have been drawn this card now and called this powerful phoenix to you because money is an issue in your life in some form or another. Perhaps you do not feel financially secure. Maybe you have more than enough money, but still live with a sense of lack. Perhaps you are too attached to your money to the extent that you are unable to share it. What is your issue? Okay, so I was right. Money's still not there, but you're one cup away. One cup away. So I think you've got more money. Of course, everybody always wants more money. Even the people who've got millions of dollars. Everybody always wants more money. But you're really close to having all that you need. Like one cup away from complete and utter abundance. I think it's trying to help you change your mindset about money. That's what this Phoenix is telling you. All right there, Gemini. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments box. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, same thing. Otherwise, please like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.